Hello, this is Botley the coding robot. You can buy Botley and his 77-piece activity set for $79.99. One thing I like about Botley is that he is unplugged and screen-free, so you can use him if your school doesn't have devices for students, and you can use him if the power's out and the internet is down. Botley would be appropriate for kindergarten and up. Botley comes with a remote that can be used, here's the remote, to program him and give him directions for where to go. One thing I like about Botley is the way he looks. His big eyes make him look like a person, and he has detachable arms. He can also be programmed to make little noises. Part of what I think helps him appeal to both boys and girls is that he looks nothing like a Lego or a robot, so there's no prior association and no feeling of, this toy is not for me. When we think about how to use Botley in instruction, the learning objectives we need to keep in mind are problem solving, computational thinking, collaboration, and of course coding. As part of an hour of code or just a coding lesson, a group of 2 to 3 students can have Botley perform a specific set of actions or challenges that is either assigned by the librarian or something they can invent on their own. One of the things kids can do with Botley is to make him go through an obstacle course. This will involve a lot of trial and error, persistence, and teamwork. All great library skills. There are many opportunities for collaboration, including in geography. Using a large map on the floor, students could send Botley on a tour of Virginia, or show the route Lewis and Clark took to reach the Pacific Ocean. They could find Washington, D.C. or New York City. They could plot the route of the Susan Constant as she made her first landing and then traveled up the James River to the Jamestown settlement site. In math, Botley can be sent up and down a number line, or students can show the answer to a math problem by having Botley spin around a specific number of times. A great use for Botley is in storytelling. Students anywhere between kindergarten and 3rd grade could create a story or a narrative around actions they can make Botley do. I like the idea of using a graphic organizer with Botley, where students can share what they wanted Botley to do, where they ran into challenges, what mistakes they made, and how they solved a problem in the end. The Virginia Standards of Learning has requirements for computer science starting in kindergarten, and Coding with Botley addresses the category of algorithms and programming. The standards have to do with constructing sets of step-by-step instructions using sequencing, emphasizing beginning, middle, and end. ASL standards addressed have to do with problem solving, teamwork, trial and error, and iteratively responding to challenges. Thank you for listening.